the other characters in this photograph for you. First and last names? Well, I'll try. Here's the other cowboy who worked alongside me, Sam. He favors Gary Cooper in High Noon, don't you think? What? You've never seen it? Well, you're missing out. It's a good one. Was on The Late Show just last week. I stayed up half the night watching it. An upside of retirement, knowing nobody needs you to be anywhere that matters in the morning. Nobody cares anymore. Sam's last name was Vittori, that I know. Now, this gentleman in the sharp-looking suit, that's Max, Maxwell Gregory. Used to be some kind of businessman in Chicago. Came to Reno looking for fresh air and investment opportunities and a way out of the big bad city. Margaret here, with the curly black hair and Shirley Temple dimples, his partner in business and in life, ran the house, kept the books, dispensed wisdom. She'd read about divorce ranches in a movie magazine, as I remember, and convinced Max to buy a washed-up cattle ranch and set up shop. The idea of busting out of failed marriages and starting fresh was more or less a new idea then, you see, and Reno was the place to do it. After 6 weeks hand-running of residency there, our guests were legally unhitched by the great state of Nevada, free to roll the dice again, if they so desired. Many a second marriage I know of has outperformed the first. Yes, exactly. Not going in with blinders on. It's when you get up into the third and fourth and seventh ones that people may start to wonder, but who's to say? It might take that many tries to pick a winner. Anyway, Max hired a Hollywood set designer to make the place over into the movie magazine version of the Old West. Boulders, sagebrush, a corral, what have you. Margaret renamed the ranch the Flying Leap and got it outfitted with the modern amenities the clientele they were after wouldn't want to do without. Electricity, indoor plumbing, a telephone. The two of them were such delightful hosts that the well-heeled and often married set came back there for all their divorces, or tried to. This blonde on my left, who's as tall as I am, for example, was one of our repeat customers, Nina O'Malley. Max and Margaret loved her. So did Sam. So did I, eventually. Her partner in crime that go-round was this one, Emily Summer. Nina and Emily must be old women now, or dead. Imagine that. These other half a dozen ladies, give me some time and maybe their names will come to me. You know, I used to have a copy of this very photograph. Funny, isn't it? How you're sure you'll never want to see a thing again, but after it's lost to you, you wish you had it back again. How much time you got? I believe I could fill your whole book with the shenanigans from that single 6-week cycle. It came right at the tail end of my time there, as it happens, so I remember it better than I might otherwise. Something like 50 years ago now. Hard to believe. Chapter 1. Nevada, June 1938. I drove the stagecoach to the airport to pick up Nina. Back when Max and the Hollywood set designer had been shopping for frontier paraphernalia for the ranch, they'd stumbled onto it, rotting under a tarp in a shed over in Virginia City. Max bought the stagecoach on the spot, figuring it would be a smart promotional gimmick, the ideal vehicle for picking up ladies at the train. He got that creaky old gut juggler refurbished and painted a Pegasus on its doors. The winged horse, yes, jumping through a hoop of words that read, "The Flying Leap Dude Ranch." Max wanted to add a slogan, a line a Reno judge used every time he gavelled a woman from wife to divorcee, "Better luck next time." But Margaret, always the voice of reason, put the kibosh on that.